Oh. Okay.
Oh, baby, we're back.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello. We're back, baby.
We're back.
Man, we were just having a fun conversation about just being, like, from having a really small event happen to you to just making that make you spiral so hard that you say the most abhorrent, like...
the most vulgar...
The most vulgar,
repellent,
vile, just virulent spew from your mouth just from, like, a small inconvenience.
Yeah.
I think everyone's just on edge these days. Like, Michael and I went out, was it last Friday?
Last Friday.
Yeah,
no, Saturday. It was Saturday.
Last Saturday we went out and, we had a good time. We're old now and...
Yeah, we go to bed at 9.
Yeah, it's too late. I think we left at
Everyone stayed at... We left at 11.
Yeah, at 11 I was like, dude, let's please wrap this up.
We looked at our fucking...
I looked at my fucking Dora the Explorer watch and I was like,
I saw my Jake the Dog Venture Time watch. I was like... It's 11.
My bedtime,
dude.
Guys.
I think we've been here for too long.
But so we left the club at about 11, and we're like, when
everyone stayed back. How long were they there for? Do you know?
I don't know. They're up there till like the sun rises.
Yeah, as a normal youth.
When you're in your young 20s, that's what you should do.
In your prime.
Yeah, but I was like, I couldn't. I mean, dude, there was a guy Fortnite dancing. There were NPCs all around us. There were people who just responded like one-word answers.
I was more like, I haven't taken my pills. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah, you're starting to get a little scratchy.
Yeah, I started to get a bit scratchy.
You're barking at people.
Yeah,
that's why I had to leave. I had to take him out.
Yeah,
put you on your leash. Drag you down the stairs.
There wasn't much control after that. I fucking slipped over and broke my skull.
Yeah, that's true. But so we go to leave the club, and as you do when you're drunk, you're a little bit buzzed. You're like, I want some food.
Yeah, that's the main key you do. You're buzzed. You're fucked up in your mind. You can't see shit.
Once you've been going out for a year, you realize every night is the exact same thing.
You need some grub.
Yeah, you realize nothing changes.
No.
You drink a little bit. You go out. You get really sick of it really quickly, and then you eat like an enormous amount of food.
That's where I think we're at the perfect state in our lives right now. That's that perfect.
That's that
perfect balance.
It hits so well, and we got the best thing you want to get when you're drunk like that. Yeah. We got flesh, a box of flesh.
A box of flesh.
It is just a box of flesh, dude. My caveman ancestors would have been proud.
We went to the kebab store.
El
food.
Kebab, yeah. And we just were like, box of flesh,
and
please.
What happened? We were met by two.
This is what we were alluding to at the start. Bro, it was such a bizarre human interaction. It was so jarring that my only response was to audibly laugh out loud. Because I was like, what just happened? So...
Yeah, none of what happened in that state I couldn't comprehend at the moment.
I was like, that was not real. Yeah, I was like, you're not that full of hatred to say those words.
It wasn't even then. It was before then. When the two NPC it was 3 or 2. 2 or 3.
Two NPC women who came up and fondled us.
Yeah, there was one that groped my ass.
Can we first off talk about gender equality? This woman did the goddamn anime fingers on my butthole, and all I can do is laugh. I'm not allowed. What am I supposed to do?
I can't. What am I gonna do? Fucking
we just start pulling her limbs off. There is no equality in terms of a drunk girl fondling a guy. Imagine if the roles were reversed. You're straight to prison, knocked out on the ground. Cops are shooting your dead corpse.
This wasn't just like a one around our age. These were 30-year-old
late 30s,
like in their late, who fought. Probably
middle-aged women,
150 years old.
Yeah, 200 years old.
They got wrinkles gripping down their pussy lips are hanging down to the floor.
Jesus Christ!
And they are fucking groping 20-year-old men.
They look like the 3 witches that share the eye from Hercules. That's what they look like. So these drunk middle-aged women. That's really what. Now I think about it, that's really what they were. Yeah, you know how they took turns like harassing us? That was them passing the eye. Oh, you young gentlemen, where have you been tonight?
I'm gonna put a curse on you. What do we have? I remember when she groped my ass. I did a I
Did a
yelped.
Yeah,
did a
you
little.
I know. There's nothing you can do as a man when a woman does that to you and they're
I did-
drunk. There's really nothing you can do.
I felt like I converted back to when I was 5 years old playing Mario 64 for the first time.
Dude, literally.
When he jumps, he goes,
Whoop! Yeah, you made a little Mario sound.
You fucking did.
This woman did like that trend that was going around when we were like 12 years old. Like the anime, like, and
Yeah,
they're like, that's what she did to me. This 40-year-old witch woman just did that to me. And my only response is, I
That's.
was like, that's so funny. I can't do anything.
You just have to.
Like, imagine if I just spun her around and did the same
Yeah.
thing.
What happened?
I would have been shot.
Yeah.
I would have been shot in the street.
You fucking do it. You do it again. You turn around. You do it, and then you do a little Fortnite dance. You get tackled over.
Yeah.
Fucking start beating your head in.
Anyway, so these
To a victory royale.
these old lady witches were harassing us,
Yeah.
and eventually
then-
they move on from us because we stop entertaining them.
Well, just
right?
before we even got to where the women were, there was these other people, and I was holding a trolley with me,
Oh yeah,
acting like an NPC
yeah,
character.
yeah. Michael brought a empty shopping trolley to the kebab store in the middle of the night.
I came. Whoa. I came in like this. I strolled in. And I'm like,
Hello.
hello there.
Hello there. And that's exactly how you said it to them. And then one of the drunk guys goes, "Oh, dude, would you be able to like give me a lift to like the other side of the?"
Oh, yeah. He's like, "Can you give me a lift to the bus stop?"
Yeah, he goes, "Could you take me to the bus
I'm
stop,
like-
bro?
I'm like, hop on in.
Hop on in. That'll be 5 gold
I
coins."
fucking start playing the GTA.
So yeah, they were,
the Indian fucking radio.
yeah. Where you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Okay, and so
We're
there's
setting up the party lines here. So there's
this is-
NPC drunk guys who want to ride in Michael's shopping trolley,
and then we
and
got
then there's drunk witch women. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. And then so we after the women stopped like
After they
harassing
stopped,
us,
harassing, groping
we stopped
us,
entertaining them. I just started ignoring
putting
them,
curses
like,
on us.
Yeah, like they were hexing
Fucking
us. and
green
shit.
skin Greek grip keepers.
They were like, what are you gonna order, young
That's all.
man?
I remember vaguely. I remember vaguely. They came up to us and they went. they put their fucking.
Yeah. They came up in like a plume of green smoke. It was
They
really
did.
odd.
They fucking. There was a smoke bomb and they came
Yeah.
in with a three.
Anyway, so we stopped interacting with this woman, and then was it the same drunk dudes that you were just talking about that they interacted with?
Mhm.
Yes, it was the same people. They seemed like normal, nice, just default drunk NPC guys.
Yeah.
Like just baseline.
Just you were like. Yeah, we messed around with them a bit.
Like they were so default that I was like, these guys are harmless, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
he literally was like, bro, could you give me a lift to the bus stop? And we were like, for sure.
I forgot what I said to him at the kebab store. Like I made some dumb comment and he just looks at me and goes,
Yeah,
totally, dude,
yeah, for sure.
dude. I remember it was probably some fucking weird outlandish thing I
You
said.
probably sung the Five Nights at Freddy's
Yeah, I
song
probably
or
went,
something.
"Whoa, whoa,
Or you probably asked him, like, have you seen Sonic 2
Yeah.
yet?
By the way, Sonic 2, I just saw that last night. Great movie.
Enjoyable?
It was.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Shadow Hedgehog is at the end credits.
Oh, wow, dude.
Yeah,
That is
dude.
crazy.
Dude, I think
Nice cock.
kind of scared though. I think I've converted into a furry.
Yeah, I really can't believe that you really just did genuinely say you love Sonic 2.
Dude, Sonic 2 was fucking amazing. I'm just hands down. I saw it. Here's the thing. I saw it instead of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, so 2 nights ago I went and saw Doctor Strange like a normal person. And this guy just goes, like, I'm going to go see Sonic.
Okay, so wait, so yeah. So the guys.
So getting back to the story, so we stopped interacting with these women, so they start picking on these other group of NPC guys that we were just interacting with. And what did she say?
I know
to
exactly
him?
what she said.
What did she say?
She goes, he was ordering a snack box, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh yeah, can I get extra meat? She goes, are you getting the vegan one? And she goes, shut up, bitch.
Yeah, he just on a dime. My man
Just switches.
just Dude, I laughed so hard because it was the most jarring change in personality.
Yeah, he was acting completely normal with us, just talking like a normal human being.
Right,
Default.
It was the most
and
vapid
then the women that were groping us.
Yeah.
Would just go, "You getting vegetarian?" He goes, "Shut up, bitch."
He literally turns his head like this and he goes, "Why don't you shut your fucking dirty mouth, you whore?" Yeah. And we were like, "Yo, my man!"
Holy!
She just asked if you were getting vegetarian, and you were like, "This bitch needs to die." My man was seconds away from pulling a goddamn Will Smith and just smacking the shit out of
Fucking
her.
eyes glue out. Bah!
He's like, boom! Yeah, the smash sound effect.
Exactly.
Home run.
I was like,
It was one of the
my-
most jarring drunk experiences.
It was the most jarring sentence I've ever heard it come out of.
Because it wasn't until so we immediately walked away because I was like we just
we
got
got
our food.
Yeah, we got our food and then we immediately
because I
dipped.
was like I need to get out of this situation because I need to process what the hell just
Exactly what
happened.
the fuck happened.
And we just walked away and I was like, that guy has to have hate in his heart. He's got to be burning with hatred. Like his mum like
His
abandoned
mum
him or
beat
something.
him.
Yeah, like I think it's abandonment.
Yeah.
Because like you don't get that mad at such
You
a
don't.
such a
Minor-
vapid,
Not even it wasn't none of it was rude or anything. It was literally just a genuine question
such
that
a
you
nothing
ask someone.
comment.
And it was nothing to get mad about. That was the most bizarre thing.
Yeah, and he was so enraged. He
could've-
really was just like, "Fuck you, I hate you."
Maybe because he reacted. I was thinking maybe he reacted that way because he saw them doing what they were doing, like what they were doing to us,
Maybe,
and maybe
But-
that's why he reacted that
but
way.
I really don't think so.
But no, he was way too blind to actually progress.
Yeah, he was
what-
too drunk. Like he just the pivot, man, the pivot. It was such an innocuous comment. Like it really was like there was no basis to that
Yeah,
reaction.
it was a switch.
It really was like, hey, are you getting
Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking gremlin, green-skinned fucking clit-hanging whore.
I was just gonna say if you're getting
Shut your dirty fucking mouth.
I'm gonna head out. It was just such a weird. We just spent the whole night just like mocking this guy so hard. We were like, every single interaction we had with someone or walk by someone, we were like, "You stupid fucking whore!" Like, just getting super angry.
Yeah. We're just
I was like, dude, I would never like this guy's. You know what he is? He's a gamer.
oh,
You know
fool.
what? He had
He's,
a really
he's that
bad.
2012 Black Ops 2
Yeah.
lobby party gamer.
My man said some egregious shit back in the day.
I reckon if you go back to his log state, like all the logs.
Oh yeah, if you pulled his
You'll
audio
find
logs
some
from Xbox 360,
vile.
yeah, it would be the most heinous shit
Yeah.
you've ever heard in your life. You know what happened? That guy was playing Elden Ring before he came out for the night. He was just ready to pop.
He already tried doing the Elden Beast like 50 times.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Fuck it, I'll go out.
Just
Go
fucking
out."
go out, fine.
And the
Yeah,
whole
his
time
friends
he's out,
asked him out.
he's thinking about it. He's like, "Dude, if only." Fuck.
No, that's what it was.
I forgot to drink my flask.
He was doing Melania from Elden Ring.
Yeah,
That's why he was
yeah.
angry again.
Yeah, he was
against the
on. He was
woman.
on attempt 78.
Yeah, he was already angry enough at the woman in the game.
What's it called? Is it called Curse Rot? Her thing?
Yeah, it's
What's it?
it's just Rod or like
Oh, Scarlet Rot.
yeah,
That's what it's called.
Scarlet Rod.
He's like, "Are you getting vegetarian? How about you shut your fucking mouth, you Scarlet Rot bitch?"
You Scarlet Rod, stanky ass motherfucking bitch.
That's actually a great insult. I want to use that more often.
Yeah.
Be like, "You Scarlet Rot
You
looking
Scarlet
ass.
Rod looking ass.
You Scarlet Rot stinking ass."
Get out of here with your fucking stinky scarlet stench, you fucking whore.
Ooh, you rotten baby.
I'm just thinking right now in like the subtitles description, all like the blackouts of
Oh yeah, this is just gonna be taken down.
yeah,
This video.
this probably will be.
Hey, look, this is all just in.
It's all just fun and games.
Well, we're just adding to the story because this really was how the guy behaved. It was really that.
Well, yeah,
jarring.
we're just emphasizing what actually happened.
But yeah, fuck me, man. It was hilarious. I kind of love that moment.
Even this might sound exaggerated. This is not exaggerated. This is how he reacted to it.
It was. He's a real Kevin. You know what I mean? Like he's a real. He's a real like Chad.
And then I remember when we walked, because we went to the beachfront and started eating, and that's when we started just talking about it. Just
yeah, because
that's when we started to progress.
Yeah, we needed to like process what happened. Like we were like, what the fuck? What's wrong with him? What happened tonight, man? Who rejected you? It's not
Who
couldn't
hurt you?
have been that bad. Dude, there's no.
We just got fondled by them, and you're acting worse
Bro,
than we should have.
Sexually assaulted by
We should have.
these
We're
women.
the ones that should have been acting like that. Why are you?
And our reaction was, LOL.
Lol.
This woman politely asks what you're ordering, and you're like, I hope you die. I hope you burn in hell. you gross ass.
This motherfucker came in with like a fucking hate speech.
Dude, my man went Horaloo on those women. He just like went fucking Warrior King.
That's what's funny. I mean, but to be fair, she deserves it.
Yeah, they weren't good people, but
No.
I still felt like...
I don't feel bad saying that either.
I didn't feel bad for them.
No.
I felt more bad for like women as a gender, because I was like, I feel like you do this to women. Like,
Yeah.
you had a hatred beyond this person, you know what I mean? He wasn't mad at her. He was mad at...
Whoever.
Some deeper shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, you don't react that way unless something's troubled you. Like, you are a troubled... You should probably see a psychiatrist, is what I'm saying. You should go for a walk,
It's
man.
just more the fact that it was a complete snap. That's all.
Yeah, that's what was so jarring about it. It was just a... My man just, like... My man clicked, like, the wrong, like, response cue. Like...
Yeah.
My man used the wrong emote, man. It was bad.
I don't think I talked about this on the podcast, but I think I told you about when I went to some vegan festival. It's just like
Yeah.
food, pretty much.
Vegan land.
Yeah, in the vegan land where all the vegan people grow in like the patches. you
Yep.
know.
That's where they crawl
That's
out of
where-
their
that's
little
where they're born.
cabbages. Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought that this was the day where I get accepted into a cult.
Yeah.
Like
Of course.
it wasn't the thing. It was only just because there was these people dancing in this field, and you could hear them play like this very like eerie meditation
Yeah.
music.
Just
And
where it's
they'll-
like brown notes.
And they're just taking off their clothes. I'm like, oh, someone slipped some shrooms into my meal, and
Yeah.
now I'm seeing shit, and they're gonna put me into the circle,
Yeah,
and then
you-
there's gonna be
You were about
Midsummer.
To you were about to have this scene.
I
where
was
you go,
I was like, oh, this is when Midsummer 2 happens.
You're about to go.
Yeah.
Yo,
They
what
give me a
the
ju-
fuck?
I have my fucking juice in my hand. I'm like, whoa.
You just start hearing the Interstellar theme. You're like looking at the guy next to you, and he's taking his shirt
Oh yeah,
off.
the
and you're
fucking
like,
Hereditary.
You're
fucking-
like, yeah.
That's what they were playing though. I was
Wait, did it have to do with veganism, or were they just,
no,
or they just were like
like they were.
these people can be brought into a cult. They're already vegans, so they're susceptible
That's what I mean.
to cult
That's
thoughts.
what I feel like they were there for.
Yeah. So they were like, we don't actually want vegans particularly,
I just
but you guys
they
are
weren't.
halfway there. So
I
we're
feel
just
like they
gonna-
weren't even part of the festival. You know, that they
These random ass people just
they
show
weren't
up.
even licensed to be
Yeah,
there.
they just had like an 8-kilogram
Yeah.
bag of shrooms, and they're like, guys, take your clothes off.
Hey,
Everyone,
everyone get their dicks out.
come on,
Tits.
guys, let's party.
Let's go. Tits, dicks. Let's fucking go.
Hey guys, welcome to the Vegan 2022, baby.
I was like, all right, fine.
You're like, oh shit, alright.
You fucking got me
You
with
just
that.
end that story.
I mean,
with
I was
going,
just-
and I was in an orgy.
Yeah. I was getting to that part.
You were like, the orgy was nuts,
Dude, the
bruh.
orgy was fucking sick.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't see straight. I was on shrooms.
Yeah.
Fucking- There was just tits hanging from me. The three women that were there.
There's a bunch of celery sticks, man. It was
There's
great.
Hoe-langing fucking clitoris. Imagine that, a low-hanging clitoris. You get... You
I
go...
feel like it's sacrilegious to
you're
even
in-
say that.
You're seeing this girl for 3 months. Yeah, you're just getting up to that baseline. She pulls off her clothes and she has a whole
She's got a-
hanging clit.
She's got a hyena
Do you
clit.
say anything about it?
Yeah. Well, what you're saying is she has
Do you
a...
acknowledge it?
Yeah, of course.
You just know.
I just go, you got one of those hyena clits. You know how hyenas have like clits that are like 3 times the size of male hyenas' penises?
She goes, oh yeah, actually, I was actually put into a special program where
For long clitness.
where hyenas and human DNA are mixed together. I'm one of the first species.
And that's what I have. So I will actually be giving birth through this majestic slide here. Besides my vagina. Of course you're going to bring it up. If she pulls down her pants and it hits the ground...
What if she's super
Dude.
insecure about it though?
Well, I didn't say I would say anything bad.
You say, what's a long hanging clit?
Yeah.
Fair. I'll probably say the
I
same.
would probably more be like a bit rude. Like if she,
Bit rude?
if
I
she,
mean, yeah,
no,
to-
because if she takes her pants off and it hits the floor, and then I take my pants off and I have to like find mine, like I'm gonna be like pretty insecure
Hold on,
too.
It's around here somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be like, you got a heater, like heat pack or something? Because
Just
it's
before-
cold. It's been cold outside. So I
Just
gotta,
before we get into the bed, right? Just before we get into bed,
do you have any of those hot
is
rocks?
is the room 25 degrees Celsius, just around there, like, just around?
Is your
that?
room normally like 25 degrees or above?
because
I'm just asking for a friend.
Honestly, just because I'm just accessible to like the cold. Like I get really chilly.
yeah, I get chilly. I get
That's
chilly.
it, you know. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would. I'd probably be insecure, to be honest.
If you had a low hanging clit.
No, if the girl I was trying to get with did, if she had a 7-foot clit.
But I feel like it's more on her fault though, because she hasn't even had the decency to tell you that, because that's an abnormal thing to have.
Yeah, but like,
You
would,
know,
like,
if
would
you're-
you
if you
tell?
ca-
Would you
okay.
tell a chick that you have like a testicle that's 30 centimeters long?
Yeah,
You would?
fuck yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
Okay,
most
well,
guys
I-
wouldn't say.
I would, if I'm really into the chick. I would say, yeah. By the way, I have a 30-inch fucking.
By the way,
testicle.
I have a mammoth testicle.
I
Just
have
the left one.
Just the left. It's huge.
The right one's normal size actually, and I'm actually got an average size penis. But the left ball,
and it
30 centimeters.
it's like a puffer for a fish. It only inflates when it feels like it's endangered.
Imagine you're out on a safari and your pants just start inflating.
You're at the zoo.
Guys, there's a threat.
You're at the zoo.
You're walking through an alleyway at night. Shh.
Yeah, you hear stubble in the bushes. You hear, shh. Oh fuck! Oh man.
That's nothing, bro. Inflatable ball threat detection system. I wish that was just a thing for guys. Like anytime you felt threatened, your balls would flame like a turkey neck. You're about to get into a bar fight and both the guys get their balls
Come on,
out.
bro, it's fine.
Yo, whoa,
Whoa!
I start banging balls in the center. It's like giraffes using their neck, but you're swinging your balls.
Did you say, hey, bro? Did you say something about my girl?
Hey!
Say boom.
Hey, yo!
Sorry, what? Boom.
Spin around too
Fucking
quick.
knocks him out, hits him against the, gets hit against the wall.
That would be great. That's a great defense mechanism.
I want to get that enhanced, genetically enhanced on me.
Hey, dude, if we can just live like another 60 years, it's possible. If we
If
can
some
just...
doctor came up to you and said, "We can
Yes.
inflate your,"
I'm down. Let's do it, doc. Let's go to town. Let's
dude,
pop these things up,
just
baby.
the guy didn't even finish saying. He's like, yes. He's like, I didn't even tell you what the fuck the whole thing was. It's
You
like,
said
I don't-
balls, though, right?
You said big,
Because
you said
I-
big balls,
I did say big ball.
right?
So.
He's like, you don't even know what the side effects could have been.
Hey!
I don't need to know
Hey.
about that, buddy. I don't care.
Big balls, eh?
I just want my big fucking balls.
Now, are you going to make this happen or not?
Are we gonna be fucking around, or do I need my fucking big balls?
I got my checkbook right
I
here.
need my balls.
Sign the checkbook.
He's like,
I want this done.
do it now. Let's fucking go.
Drive me to your office right now.
I want inflated balls.
I'm a
I
big-
want to sit down in my room and lean on my balls like it's a fucking beanbag, alright, motherfucker? I don't need no fucking.
I want a big ass beanbag ball sack that I can wrap myself in. I want to burritos myself up.
Alright, babe. Good night. Just get the skin. It's a bit chilly, isn't it?
Oh. Better put my ball
I'm gonna
on.
put my balls around me. Now that's
bruh.
see, and then also if you're ever in like in an endangered situation, you know, and you're in the cold, you got your big balls to save you.
Yeah, you can always. Yeah, exactly. It's like the Wampa from goddamn Star Wars. Yeah, when it's cold, you wrap yourself in your giant ball sack.
Gotta cut the balls open. That's, what if you're in a
warm
group of
inside.
people? You can save their lives. Just cut
Yeah,
the
I'm
balls.
like, everyone get in.
Everyone get inside my balls.
Everyone get in.
If that was real, and then that was the only way to survive, and someone did that to you and said you need to get in my balls to survive, would you go inside his
Yeah,
balls?
dude, I don't want to die.
I don't want to die from the cold.
I have no reservations about crawling into, balls.
I'm not against
kind of an
throwing
awesome
into someone's
experience, to
balls.
be honest. Yeah, I'd be like, dude, I survived the cold night in his balls.
The only
They'd
way-
be interviewing you in
You know-
60 minutes and they go,
Yeah.
and they'd be like, coming next, the man who survived the cold in his friend's balls.
They go. So how did you survive? It's like, oh, thank God we had our big ball friend. I wouldn't have made it.
Well, my friend Travis, he has enormous balls.
He has big balls.
And when I say enormous balls, I'm saying 6 to 7 people could fit in his balls.
I've never seen a bigger balls than this man has. He's got inflated ball syndrome, and honestly, if I never met him today, I probably might have been dead.
I wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be here. Thankfully for his big balls, I'm still here.
Look, I want to thank Travis, and I mean, look, normally it's an ailment, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so glad he had inflated ball
Starts
syndrome.
tearing up.
I mean,
You know,
I thought I was gonna die, man, and
No,
then
I
he
really
just opened
thought
up that sack.
that was the end for me. And thanks for Travis. You know, with his big testicles, I was here. I'm here today, and I can come home to my wife and kids and say I love them. You know, just thanks for his big testicles.
Well, I think we all want to thank Travis for his big testicles. Travis, if you're out there, thanks for those ginormous balls.
He's out in the background, and the crowd goes, "Woo, woo!" His fucking big balls.
Oh, bro.
Where the fuck did big balls come from? How did we get to this?
I don't know. I was just about to say I'm gonna file my taxes next week. I just spent 10 minutes talking about big balls. Big balls and big clits. That spiraled so hard, man.
Would you be terrified if your girlfriend came to you and was like, "Hey, honey, give me a hug," and her fucking vagina flaps grew and fucking wrapped around you?
It's awful. It's terrifying. That is like, seriously, that's body horror. That's like Miyazaki Bloodborne level body horror. It's like the vagina dragon from Dark Souls 2. You know what it'd be like? It'd be like Jack Sparrow when he goes to kill the Kraken, he jumps in the mouth. Just
I've got my jar of dirt.
I've got my jar of dirt. My
Talk
girlfriend has incredibly large flaps. I went right inside them.
Don't think you notice what my girlfriend. She has incredibly large slaps.
I'd just like to say this. My girlfriend has incredibly large flaps. It's actually where I hide my treasure.
It's where most of my treasure is. Actually, it's where I keep my. It's where I keep my jar of dirt. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Nothing, bro.
That's so nasty.
But yeah, speaking of that, real quickly, dude, I fell down such a hole, and I blame Asmongold for this. Someone I've never watched before, this Johnny Depp trial. Now I'm 28 hours in.
Oh my God.
I'm 28 hours into the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial, and guess what I have to say about it?
What?
Guess what I have to say?
What?
Absolutely nothing. It's a nothing thing to watch.
Really?
It is really just like brain rotted, because everything Amber says, you're like, that's crazy if that happened.
Oh,
but
yeah.
there's no evidence. And then Johnny says something, and you go, that's crazy. Look at the evidence.
Look at
he
all
brought."
the fucking evidence behind it.
So the whole trial, you just end up going, that's awful if that happened to Amber. And then they go, so your evidence? She goes, and you're like, it's just 20 hours of her going, this crazy thing happened. They go, evidence? She goes, don't have any.
Sorry.
Because I said so.
Why? Yeah, just because I
She's
said.
doing like the Giga Chad shit. Like, what's your source? I made it the fuck up. Like, she's just like, she is her own source.
Her acting, I was comparing this, her acting performance is exactly the same as the acting in Twilight. It's the same.
Yeah, it's better in Twilight.
Yeah. It's definitely better in Twilight, but it's almost the same. There's zero effort put into it.
And I think another thing I want to talk about was, like, one of the biggest things I noticed from watching this is how she lied about donating all of her divorce money to charity. That one, I was like, okay, even if this shit all like goes till the end of whatever, you're a bad person.
Amber goes
it's over. Like, you're a piece of shit.
Amber
goes this.
Amber goes up to testify, and she goes, Johnny, he just one night he came to the room and his balls inflated and he just hit me. Johnny just hit me, and I'm like, you just did that, Johnny. You just did that. You hit me with your balls.
You did that. You hit me with your big inflatable balls, Johnny. I did not.
That wasn't me.
I did not. I did not have inflatable balls. Although, if anyone can make that happen, I'd love that.
I would love it.
I'd love big inflatable balls. I mean, honestly. I want big old balls.
I want huge balls.
Give me big balls. I hope that's how the trial ends. I hope that's justice for Johnny. I hope he gets his big balls.
I want his
at the end
big
of this
balls.
trial.
Let him have his big balls.
Let him have his big balls.